Hello and welcome to another video. This is Far Cry 3 in 2024. A little over a week ago I started to replay it and I've been having a great time with it. I am really enjoying it, and the surprising thing is that I'm loving the look of it too, which is something that I was not expecting from a game that came out 12 years ago. I think it still looks fantastic, especially at daytime. I'll admit the nighttime look is definitely flat because there is not a lot of reflections and stuff, but daytime sunny weather, it looks just amazing. The setting is just beautiful. The scenery, the color palette, all these things are very pleasing to the eyes. It's a very refreshing experience and I'm really enjoying just free roaming in this game world. I've completed some story missions too, earned a decent amount of skill points as well, leveled up quite a bit, and I've crafted a ton of stuff. I've got the rucksacks, I've got the ammo pouches and stuff. The only thing remaining right now is the top tier wallet, which means I've hunted a lot, free roamed a lot, and all this while the game never felt dated to me. I'm loving the look, the driving mechanics, the movement, the shooting, everything feels surprisingly modern, and it is just an amazing experience even in 2024, all these years later. I played this game for the first time way back in 2013 and it was on a low end system, so it was actually far from an ideal experience, and coming back to it after all these years and experiencing it the way it was meant to be experienced is fantastic. It has aged really well. I just love the setting and all the random stuff that happens in this beautiful looking open world. It is just really entertaining. I was just gliding around over the ocean, saw this outpost on an island, decided to take it, but landing on the island was a bit tricky, lots of trees and stuff, and it was a bad landing as you can see. Only a few bones were shattered, nothing serious. A few moments later, Jason was ready to take the outpost. All of this was completely unplanned. I was going somewhere else, saw this outpost on the island, decided to take it, and here I was, in action. The first kill was a very stealthy one, no problems at all. There was a sniper right in front of me, and I decided to take him out using my own sniper rifle, which was already suppressed, and got a headshot. Just as I was about to take out the other guys, I heard something. A boat was coming in. Yeah, as you can see, a couple of baddies with a mounted machine gun, so I had to wait for them to move on. As they went further away, I took another headshot. Surprisingly good accuracy. I don't usually perform this well with a sniper rifle in games, but this was my day. Another headshot. There was just one guy remaining and the alarm had not went off so far. They hadn't really spotted me yet. The boot was coming back though, so it was time to take out the guys on the boot. And you're gonna be surprised by the accuracy in this one. Yep. 1 in 1. 2 in 2. It was just pure fun. Just one guy was remaining and he was losing his mind, and he was dead. And just like that, the outpost was liberated. Now Jason had tasted blood already. It was impossible to stop him. Soon he came across another outpost and decided to take it, but this time he was gonna get some unexpected help. Yeah, the baddies on the outpost were already complaining about the heat and they were about to get some. I started with the bow and arrow and it was a smooth headshot. No alarms were raised. It was time to move in. One of the guys was already down. There was a captive tiger in there. I decided to take a shot at him, but I missed, and the base was alerted. I had to act fast. Took out a couple of guys, went for the alarm, took a good amount of damage myself, but somehow managed to survive and heal myself a bit as well. But I heard a tiger out of nowhere. I had not freed the captive tiger, so I was a bit surprised to see a tiger right in front of me who took out the baddies and liberated the outpost for me. Surprising and random once again. It was fun, and the captive tiger was still inside the cage, which means it was a wild tiger that came into the camp. And after that, I was myself on a hunt for a rare golden tiger. Now this one was gonna be a bit tricky because I had to use a bow and arrow only, and I ran into an ordinary tiger when looking for the rare golden tiger. Now, while fighting this one, I never knew it was the ordinary tiger. Otherwise, I would have used a shotgun or something like an assault rifle. I thought this was the target that I was after, so I was stuck on the bow and arrow. Took some good amount of damage too. The tigers in the game are pretty tough, and I managed to take him out. But then I found that this was not the one I was looking for. The golden tiger was still out there, and I had to look for it. I was a bit scared, to be honest. It was a thick forest, and I spotted him. He was right in front of me. I tried to take a shot from a distance, but I'm not very good with the bow and arrow. Probably struck him, or maybe not, but he got alerted and got away. Now I had to chase and make sure that I get the kill using the bow and arrow, which was always gonna be tricky, especially if he gets close to me. And I was getting close to him, and he spotted me, and he was coming for me now. Took some damage, managed to take him out. I had to swing my machete, but the mission was a success, probably because I did most of the damage using the bow and arrow. It was a success. This was really fun, challenging too, and after that I managed to craft my final ammo pouch as well. Then I ran into another outpost, and there was a cage in there. I didn't know what animal was inside, but I decided to shoot it, and it was actually a bear who was free inside the outpost now. And soon they were shooting at him, and I took out one of the guys on the top. The bear did some serious damage to the outpost. There was only one guy remaining, and he was not alert to my presence. And I took advantage of the situation, slowly moving towards the outpost. There was only one guy in there, I was pretty sure about it, and he was not aware of my presence. Got close to him and took him out stealthily without any issues. The outpost was liberated, all thanks to this bear. Please do leave a like for our fallen comrade. After that, I was on a mission to take out a special blood Komodo dragon and took a shot at it. It was now chasing me, and once again the condition was that I had to use a bow and arrow. It was rainy weather, a bit dark. Darkness is something that doesn't look as good in this game. It definitely feels a bit dated, but apart from that, everything is just fine, and it is not that big of an issue. Anyways, the freaking Komodo dragon was dead. These things are scary, both in the game and real life too. I completely forgot about their presence in the game, but everything came back pretty quickly once they killed me a couple of times when I ventured out in the forest early on. And here I got a very supernatural kill. Covered it in a shot as well. It was pretty cool to look at. I've had an amazing time so far. It's a super light game too, so I'm gonna keep it installed on my system for a long time to come. And I'm gonna keep coming back to it, I'm pretty sure about it. Here I was attacked by a few cassowaries. I was not expecting them to attack me, but they did. There were a couple of them. You just see one, there was another one behind. Then while doing recon, I ran into this tiger out of nowhere. I was looking through my camera, and the next thing I see is this tiger, and it instantly killed me. Then the same outpost, I almost got inside, but once again a surprise was waiting for me. I could hear a tiger but didn't see him, and it was all over me within a second. Tried to lure him inside the base but took too much damage. These random things that happen out of nowhere are the most entertaining. The movement, the combat, the sliding mechanics and whatnot, everything is just like a modern game. It is An amazing title still in 2024. The only thing that does feel dated to me is the lighting at nighttime and the dark weather and stuff like that. And it doesn't really bother me that much, but I do prefer the sunny weather in this one because it looks really nice. When was the last time you played Far Cry 3? Do let me know down in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.